awesome.
Imagine standing on the surface of Mars, a world bathed in hues of rust and ochre, a silent desert that stretches endlessly beneath an amber sky. Dust storms dance gracefully on the horizon, masking mountains taller than Everest as the sun dips below distant craters, painting shadows across this ancient landscape. Now, picture lights flickering to life amid the Martian twilight. This is humanity's foothold on another world, the first colony on Mars. Built from the dreams of scientists and explorers, guided by the bold visions of NASA and SpaceX, it rises slowly, patiently, defying a harsh and lifeless planet. The settlement starts modestly, encased in gleaming dome-like structures shimmering against the red dust. These habitats, designed meticulously for survival, stand resiliently against violent winds and biting cold. Transparent domes reveal lush gardens within, green oases thriving under artificial suns, where rows of leafy vegetables and vibrant flowers push defiantly through alien soil. This is life, adapting, surviving, and flourishing far from home. Outside the protective shells, rovers hum softly across the terrain, collecting soil and minerals, supporting the delicate balance of this new ecosystem. Autonomous robots build tirelessly, printing walls from local materials, layer upon layer, until sturdy shelters emerge, safeguarding future settlers from intense radiation and extreme temperatures. Imagine astronauts walking slowly through the landscape in their iconic suits, now sleeker, lighter, yet sturdy. Engineered meticulously for Mars's lower gravity and hostile conditions. Their footprints, the first human marks on Martian soil, symbolize a new chapter in human history, the beginning of an interplanetary civilization. As weeks become months, the colony expands. Networks of habitats connect beneath the Martian surface, creating a labyrinth of tunnels and living quarters shielded from harmful radiation. Here, daily life becomes routine. Scientists conducting experiments, engineers maintaining vital systems, botanists nurturing plants that breathe life into sterile dust. Energy pulses into the colony from massive solar arrays and compact nuclear reactors, providing warmth, power, and comfort. Communication towers beam signals back to Earth, bringing stories of discovery, endurance, and hope to billions of curious eyes gazing upwards from a blue dot far away. Slowly, humanity transforms Mars. Each new building, each fresh harvest, each breath drawn beneath artificial atmospheres carries us closer to the dream of becoming a multi-planetary species. This colony is not merely a home on an alien planet. It is a testament to our innate desire to explore, to understand, and ultimately to reach beyond our limits. This is Mars, as envisioned by the boldest minds of our age. As Mars becomes a new home, the lines between earthly familiarity and alien landscapes begin to blur. Colonists watch the gentle arc of Phobos and Deimos across the sky, two irregular moons casting ghostly glows upon the rust-red surface below. These sights, once alien and distant, become part of everyday existence, a silent reminder of humanity's courage in venturing beyond our blue planet. Transport systems emerge, innovative vehicles that glide effortlessly along magnetic tracks, linking habitats spread across vast, sandy plains. Mars becomes a place where people gather not just to survive, but to share experiences, exchange knowledge, and build a cohesive, thriving community. Inside spacious, domed public squares, children born on Mars, the first true Martians, play beneath artificial skies, their laughter echoing softly as it mixes with the hum of machinery sustaining life around them. Water, so precious, yet hidden beneath the planet's ancient soil, now flows steadily. Advanced drilling operations melt subsurface ice, channeling liquid life through intricate networks into reservoirs, recycling systems, and hydroponic gardens. This delicate circulation mirrors Earth's own life-giving processes, turning once inhospitable terrain into a thriving, self-sufficient habitat. Scientists and explorers work in hand to unravel Mars's hidden past. They venture out in sophisticated all-terrain rovers towards deep valleys and forgotten riverbeds where water once sculpted the land billions of years ago. Each journey peels back layers of mystery, uncovering ancient minerals and traces of life's fundamental building blocks. The discoveries resonate across worlds, reshaping humanity's understanding of our place in the cosmos.
At night, beneath the protective domes, colonists gather around large panoramic windows. They watch Earth shimmering like a distant beacon, a pale blue reminder of origins now far away. Yet there is no loneliness, only a shared sense of purpose, unity, and profound responsibility. Mars is now humanity's second cradle, a stage for unprecedented evolution, not just of technology, but of culture, identity, and perspective. New traditions emerge, honoring the pioneers who first stepped foot onto crimson sands, while music, literature, and art capture the profound emotions inspired by a life lived millions of miles from home. This new chapter on Mars is not merely survival, it is a renaissance, a flourishing of human potential against incredible odds, driven by our oldest and most enduring desire to reach out and explore the unknown. Over time, Mars transforms, not just physically, but socially and culturally. Colonists adapt to the rhythm of longer days and seasons unlike Earth's, synchronizing their lives with the ebb and flow of Martian dust storms and the whisper of shifting sands. Daily existence settles into harmony with the subtle nuances of an alien world, cultivating resilience and an intimate bond between people and planet. Martian architecture matures, evolving beyond simple survival structures into graceful, sprawling complexes built with natural Martian materials. Towers rise elegantly from the landscape, their organic curves inspired by the dunes and rocky outcrops surrounding them. Transparent walkways connect buildings, suspended above rust-colored valleys, offering breathtaking vistas that evoke both awe and contemplation. The colony develops new rituals that blend earthly traditions with the unique experience of living on another world. Celebrations mark the milestones of terraforming projects, the first harvest of crops grown entirely from Martian soil, the successful extraction of oxygen from atmospheric carbon dioxide, or the inaugural flow of running water in artificial rivers. Each achievement strengthens the collective spirit, reinforcing the sense of purpose and unity among settlers. Scientific breakthroughs become the heartbeat of life on Mars. Laboratories hum constantly with research, unlocking technologies that enhance sustainability. Oxygen generators, capable of converting thin Martian air into breathable atmospheres, gradually pave the way toward open-air habitats. Bioreactors convert waste into fuel, while genetically engineered plants thrive in Mars's nutrient-poor soil, signaling a hopeful future of complete ecological independence. Away from the settlement's central hub, quiet outposts emerge, research stations nestled at the edge of canyons or perched atop ancient volcanoes. From here, astronomers peer deeper into space, benefiting from Mars's clear skies, free of Earth's atmospheric distortion. Observatories detect distant worlds, further extending humanity's gaze into the cosmos and providing new inspiration for generations yet to come. Meanwhile, a profound psychological shift occurs among colonists. As years pass, their identity subtly evolves, from Earth citizens to true Martians. Mars becomes not just an outpost but a home, nurturing a distinct culture defined by resilience, adaptability, and profound respect for the fragile balance of life sustained amid challenging conditions. Children raised on Mars look back toward Earth with curiosity, viewing it as a distant, ancestral homeland filled with stories. Their connection to humanity's birthplace is powerful, yet uniquely distant, shaping an entirely new cultural narrative. This thriving Martian civilization now stands firmly on the threshold of self-sufficiency, capable of looking beyond mere survival. With eyes turned outward, humanity begins to dream even farther, toward the moons of Jupiter, the ice-covered oceans of Saturn's satellites, and perhaps even the stars themselves. Mars, once merely a stepping stone, becomes the springboard for humanity's boundless exploration of the universe. As the colony matures into a self-sustaining society, Mars becomes a place of diverse exploration and quiet introspection. Explorers venture further, charting vast networks of subterranean caves and lava tubes, natural shelters that offer protection and hold untold secrets from Mars's distant past. Inside these hidden chambers, explorers find untouched environments, their walls etched by ancient flows of molten rock, now silent echoes of planetary formation. Above ground, advanced airships sail gracefully through thin Martian skies, providing swift transportation and aerial surveys of unexplored territories. These craft glide above endless plains, their shadows tracing delicate paths over red dunes and towering cliffs. From the air, colonists witness the scale of Mars's grandeur, the colossal canyons of Valles Marineris, vast polar ice caps glistening under the sun, and fields of meteorite-strewn plains that hold clues to the solar system's earliest days.
Communication between Earth and Mars strengthens into a vibrant, continuous dialogue. Knowledge and culture flow freely across the void as Martian settlers share discoveries and innovations, enriching humanity's collective wisdom. Artists back on Earth are inspired by images from the Red Planet, composing symphonies, crafting literature, and creating artworks that capture the profound wonder of life on another world. Mars also becomes a testing ground for radical new concepts in human society. Freed from many earthly limitations, settlers experiment with new forms of governance, education, and social organization, driven by collaboration and sustainability. Open-source innovation flourishes as Mars becomes humanity's incubator for revolutionary thinking, demonstrating possibilities for life on Earth and beyond. Medical advancements flourish in response to the challenges of extraterrestrial life. Advanced biotechnology helps settlers maintain health in the face of reduced gravity, higher radiation, and psychological stress. Genetic therapies strengthen the human body, enabling future generations to thrive in Martian conditions. Medicine on Mars becomes proactive, anticipating challenges rather than merely reacting to illness. The Martian economy grows more sophisticated, centered around intellectual property, research breakthroughs, and tourism from adventurous souls eager to experience humanity's first extraterrestrial settlement. Visiting Earthlings marvel at Mars's otherworldly beauty and vibrant colonies, returning home transformed, carrying stories that inspire greater ambitions among humankind. Mars now symbolizes more than survival and embodies human potential realized at its greatest scale. Each day spent on the Red Planet deepens humanity's connection to the cosmos, revealing that our destiny is not confined to a single world, but lies in embracing the boundless opportunities of space itself. Over decades, the colony's evolution shapes Mars into something extraordinary, a living testament to humanity's ingenuity. Terraforming, once only a distant dream, begins cautiously yet steadily. Massive orbital mirrors direct sunlight onto polar ice caps, gradually releasing trapped carbon dioxide and water vapor, subtly altering the Martian atmosphere. The sky slowly transitions from muted orange to a softer hue, a first glimpse of humanity reshaping an entire planet. New ecosystems emerge, carefully engineered, yet beautifully natural in their design. Biologists introduce robust microbial life, specifically tailored to enrich Martian soil, paving the way for increasingly complex life forms. Plants, once confined to artificial domes, now spread into protected valleys, breathing life into the barren landscape, painting the Martian plains with patches of vibrant greens, blues, and yellows, colors never before witnessed on this rust-red world. Settlements diversify as new cities rise along the banks of artificial lakes and rivers, designed to flow gracefully across the Martian surface. Imagine people sailing quietly over these tranquil waters, beneath skies still tinted faintly red, yet gradually clearing. Mars becomes a place not merely of scientific exploration, but of daily pleasures, recreation, and genuine human connection. Education adapts uniquely to life on Mars, blending scientific rigor with profound appreciation for the planet's fragile environment. Children learn to navigate rovers and drones, perform experiments in low gravity, and cultivate plants specifically designed to thrive in Mars's unique conditions. These young Martians carry a deep awareness of their responsibilities, fully conscious of their role in shaping humanity's multiplanetary future. In secluded observatories, astrophysicists study Mars's mysterious night skies, capturing brilliant views of neighboring planets, passing comets and distant star systems. Mars becomes humanity's premier gateway to deeper space exploration, hosting missions bound for asteroid belts, Jovian moons, and eventually expeditions destined for other star systems entirely. Culture flourishes profoundly in response to Martian life. Literature and poetry speak to the deep solitude and profound beauty of an alien environment. Music echoes gently through habitats, its melodies inspired by the gentle winds and shifting sands.
Art installations shaped from Martian stone and glass adorn public spaces, reflecting the planet's raw beauty and humanity's transformative influence. Mars ultimately emerges as more than just another planet. It becomes an interconnected world, deeply integrated into humanity's broader cosmic narrative. With every passing moment, settlers and visitors alike stand in awe, recognizing Mars as humanity's testament to resilience, imagination, and an unyielding spirit of exploration that reaches ever outward into the infinite cosmos. As the Martian landscape slowly softens under human influence, quiet transformation takes hold in profound ways. Forests begin to emerge, specially engineered trees stretching toward skies now tinted a delicate pink at dawn and violet at dusk. These woodlands offer refuge, tranquility, and fresh oxygen, becoming beloved sanctuaries where settlers stroll beneath leafy canopies, an extraordinary sight once unimaginable. In remote corners of the planet, powerful observatories, shielded by mountains from occasional dust storms, peer deeper into space than ever before. Here, astronomers glimpse worlds orbiting distant suns, searching tirelessly for signs of life. Mars becomes a crucial vantage point, a cosmic lookout post from which humanity attempts to answer its oldest questions. Are we alone? Where else might we journey? Cities on Mars take shape with a distinct harmony, blending seamlessly with the natural contours of the land. Colonists build underground complexes beneath cliffsides and within valleys, reducing exposure to harsh elements while preserving the planet's pristine beauty. These habitats seamlessly fuse advanced technology with serene aesthetics, incorporating expansive windows that frame breathtaking vistas, allowing residents to live intimately connected to Mars's changing landscape. Personal journeys of settlers transform profoundly as they adapt physically and psychologically to their new home. Martian settlers gain new awareness and sensitivity to gravity differences, temperature fluctuations, and subtle shifts in planetary atmosphere. Over generations, the human body and mind gradually evolve, becoming finally attuned to Mars's distinct environment, symbolizing humanity's incredible adaptability. Mars serves as a dynamic platform for innovative education, attracting learners and thinkers from across the solar system. The colony pioneers radical educational paradigms where students engage directly in planetary stewardship, environmental science, and cosmic exploration. Learning moves beyond the classroom, encouraging youth to innovate in real-world scenarios, from building autonomous rovers to growing new strains of nutrient-rich crops. Meanwhile, a thriving interplanetary economy emerges, centered around advanced technology exports and ecotourism. Visitors from Earth and future lunar colonies journey to Mars, eager to witness humanity's boldest experiment firsthand. Tours through vast botanical gardens, scenic hikes along ancient riverbeds, and excursions to majestic volcanic summits create transformative experiences, leaving deep impressions on visitors returning home with newfound respect for humanity's interplanetary potential. Mars now serves not only as a new frontier, but as a profound symbol of human collaboration. International alliances, strengthened by the shared challenge of colonizing the Red Planet, foster global peace and unity. Nations put aside historical differences, uniting under a common vision, expanding humanity's horizons beyond a single world. In this quiet yet monumental expansion across Mars, humanity discovers its truest strengths and boundless potential, reaffirming our deep-seated nature as explorers, creators, and caretakers destined to journey ever outward into an endless universe. As Mars transitions into an era of unprecedented sustainability and innovation, colonists shift their focus to exploring the planet's hidden depths. Specialized robotic submersibles descend into newly formed subterranean lakes and seas, their lights illuminating crystal-clear waters untouched for millions of years. These underwater worlds hold secrets yet untold, offering glimpses into Mars's ancient history, when liquid water once freely shaped the surface. Above ground, air travel becomes routine, as sleek aircraft harness Mars's thin atmosphere with remarkable efficiency. Small personal aircraft skim gently over expansive plains and through narrow canyons, enabling rapid exploration of remote regions previously inaccessible. The planet's beauty unfolds with each journey, revealing layered sedimentary cliffs, intricate rock formations carved by ancient winds, and breathtaking vistas that rival Earth's greatest landscapes. Medical innovations advance dramatically, spurred by challenges unique to Martian life. State-of-the-art health centers monitor the colonists continuously, using wearable technologies and personalized medicine to predict and prevent illness long before symptoms appear. Life expectancy on Mars surpasses Earth standards, as settlers benefit from precision medicine, tailored nutrition, and a deep, community-driven commitment to wellness. Martian cuisine evolves into an art form, blending hydroponically grown produce, nutrient-rich algae, and carefully cultivated protein sources. Chefs experiment boldly, creating unique dishes inspired by the harsh yet beautiful environment, capturing the essence of Mars in flavor and presentation. Meals become moments of celebration, reflecting humanity's triumphs over adversity and unity in exploration. Social life on Mars deepens into a tapestry of meaningful connections, driven by shared purpose and interdependence. Colonists form tight-knit communities, frequently gathering beneath vast, transparent ceilings, sharing stories and visions for the future. Cultural events, concerts, storytelling festivals, and artistic performances unfold regularly, enriching daily life and affirming a uniquely Martian identity.
Mars gradually emerges as humanity's premier center for sustainable living practices. The colony pioneers zero-waste principles, energy-efficient construction, and advanced recycling techniques, exporting these groundbreaking approaches back to Earth, where they inspire profound shifts toward environmental stewardship. Mars teaches humanity how to coexist harmoniously within planetary limits, transforming our relationship with nature. With these advancements, Mars evolves from an isolated colony into a thriving hub, interconnected across the solar system. Interplanetary commerce expands significantly, driven by Martian innovations in biotechnology, renewable energy, and robotics. Spacecraft regularly depart from and arrive at bustling spaceports, ferrying resources, technologies, and ideas between worlds. At night, settlers gaze upward, watching ships glide silently through the darkness toward distant moons, asteroid bases, or back to Earth itself. Beneath this extraordinary sky, humanity's endless quest continues, not simply to survive, but to grow wiser, stronger, and more unified in the pursuit of cosmic understanding. Generations into humanity's Martian journey, the planet has truly become a world reshaped by human hands and imagination. Terraforming efforts intensify, as specialized atmospheric factories carefully release gases, gradually thickening Mars's atmosphere, allowing settlers to walk outdoors with minimal breathing assistance. For the first time, people experience the sensation of Martian air gently brushing against their skin, feeling the warmth of an emerging climate, both alien and strangely familiar. New landscapes flourish across Mars's once barren surface. Vast grasslands and fields of colorful vegetation spread outward, sustained by networks of irrigation channels carrying water extracted from polar ice caps and deep aquifers. Settlers now witness an astonishing diversity of life. Genetically engineered animals and insects thriving alongside plants, coexisting harmoniously, creating vibrant ecosystems never before seen beyond Earth. Settlements expand beyond simple habitats, becoming true cities with bustling streets, parks, marketplaces, and neighborhoods vibrant with daily life. Architectural innovation flourishes as designers incorporate organic shapes and renewable materials native to Mars, creating habitats that breathe with their environment. Each structure stands as a testament to humanity's creativity and respect for the planet's inherent beauty. Astronauts embark on expeditions toward previously unreachable Martian regions, scaling mountains taller than Earth's highest peaks, discovering ancient ice caves glittering like crystal cathedrals beneath the surface, and mapping vast, unexplored territories. Each discovery deepens humanity's understanding of Mars's geological past, uncovering clues about its evolution and insights into the broader history of the solar system. Mars develops into a beacon of environmental sustainability, showcasing groundbreaking technologies such as fusion reactors providing clean, limitless energy, or closed-loop ecosystems that produce zero waste. Innovations perfected here flow back to Earth, revolutionizing industries and guiding humanity toward a more responsible, interconnected existence. Artistic expression blossoms vividly within the Martian colony. Writers, musicians, and visual artists draw inspiration from their remarkable surroundings, producing masterpieces that capture humanity's unique relationship with Mars. Galleries and performance halls, carefully integrated into the natural Martian landscape, welcome visitors who marvel at the creative expressions born of life beyond Earth. Mars becomes central in advancing humanity's search for extraterrestrial life. Sophisticated robotic probes and telescopes stationed on the planet's surface analyze distant worlds, moons, and asteroids with extraordinary precision. Here, humanity stands at the forefront of cosmic discovery, leading efforts to identify life beyond our home world, reshaping our collective understanding of life's rarity or abundance in the universe. At this point, Mars represents more than a triumph of science and engineering. It symbolizes the boundless potential of human imagination and collaboration. The once lonely red planet now pulses vibrantly with life and purpose, forever changed by humanity's dreams, yet forever changing humanity itself. Centuries after the first human footprints marked Martian soil, the planet enters an era defined by profound harmony between humanity and nature. Now, Mars teems with flourishing ecosystems that have begun to sustain themselves independently. Wildflowers bloom freely across valleys, and gentle breezes carry the fragrance of thriving forests. Once only a dream, now reality. Deep within ancient crater basins, large freshwater lakes shimmer beneath skies transformed from pale orange to gentle shades of blue. Colonists gather along peaceful shores, experiencing sunsets that cast delicate shades of violet and gold across tranquil waters. Moments of breathtaking beauty that unite settlers in quiet reflection on humanity's transformative journey. Transportation advances dramatically, blending seamlessly with the Martian environment. High-speed magnetic rail networks weave elegantly around and through mountains, carrying passengers comfortably from city to city at remarkable speeds. These journeys offer stunning views of the planet's now vibrant terrain: expansive meadows, deep forests, and gently rolling hills, all under a sky that continues to evolve alongside human aspirations. Martian communities now host universities renowned throughout the solar system, attracting students and scholars eager to experience education uniquely shaped by extraterrestrial life. Research campuses spread across regions with distinct ecosystems, allowing studies in planetary ecology, climate engineering, and sustainable agriculture, fields that position Mars at the forefront of scientific innovation. As humanity grows increasingly interconnected across planets, Mars becomes a hub for diplomacy and cooperation. Representatives from Earth, lunar settlements, and deep space colonies convene regularly here, fostering alliances that reinforce peace, prosperity, and shared exploration goals. Mars symbolizes humanity's unity, a testament to what people can achieve when working collaboratively toward a common vision.
Life expectancy extends significantly thanks to advanced biotechnology and environmental adaptations. Elder colonists, among the earliest settlers, serve as revered figures, passing wisdom and experience to new generations born solely under Martian skies. This lineage strengthens cultural identity, fostering a powerful sense of unity and continuity. Mars leads humanity's quest for environmental stewardship,
becoming the ultimate example of successful ecological transformation. Lessons learned from transforming Mars inform practices across the solar system, influencing sustainable development strategies on Earth, the Moon, and beyond. Humanity embraces planetary stewardship, inspired by Mars's example of careful environmental management and balanced coexistence. Spiritual and philosophical communities flourish, exploring the profound implications of humanity's interplanetary existence. New philosophies emerge, focusing on cosmic unity, interconnectedness, and responsibility for life throughout the universe. Temples and meditation centers nestled within Martian cliffs offer peaceful retreats, spaces for contemplation beneath stars visible through transparent domes. In this advanced age, Mars becomes not just humanity's second home, but a profound symbol of our species' limitless potential, proof of our extraordinary ability to create life and meaning even in the harshest conditions. This red world, now lush, vibrant, and full of possibility, remains a beacon of hope, illuminating humanity's path into an ever-expanding cosmos. As humanity's Martian civilization flourishes, settlers begin a daring new endeavor, establishing habitats within Mars's small moons, Phobos and Deimos. These tiny celestial bodies transform into bustling scientific outposts and vibrant communities, strategically positioned to facilitate exploration deeper into space. From Phobos, with Mars majestically looming above, colonists witness breathtaking views of the red planet's sweeping landscapes, serving as a constant reminder of humanity's accomplishments. Martian settlers now embrace advanced forms of mobility, suited to their uniquely evolved home. Specialized suits and wearable technology allow effortless travel across Mars's diverse terrain, granting explorers unparalleled freedom to traverse rocky mountains, deep valleys, or expansive plains. Innovations in personal transport vehicles hover gracefully above ground, propelled by magnetic levitation, enabling efficient and sustainable travel across long distances. The flourishing colony continues to deepen its understanding of Mars's geological history. Geologists and archaeologists unearth fascinating discoveries like perfectly preserved meteorite impacts or ancient volcanic tunnels filled with unique mineral formations, each revealing chapters of Mars's storied past. These scientific treasures enrich humanity's collective knowledge, prompting deep contemplation about planetary evolution. Medical advancements take a revolutionary leap, combining biotechnology and artificial intelligence to create personalized treatments that continuously evolve alongside colonists themselves. Nanotechnology repairs cells at a microscopic level, maintaining the health and longevity of settlers, allowing them to thrive for extended periods in Mars's distinctive environment. Martian cities grow into thriving metropolises, alive with diversity, creativity, and innovation. Each city boasts unique cultural identities shaped by its surrounding environment. Cities near vast lakes known for maritime traditions. Mountain colonies celebrated for artistic expression inspired by majestic vistas. And desert settlements renowned for their resilience and resourcefulness. Mars becomes home to thriving artistic colonies, where visionaries from Earth and beyond gather to push creative boundaries, drawing inspiration from Mars's breathtaking landscapes and cosmic perspectives. Artists sculpt colossal monuments from Martian stone. Writers craft novels exploring themes of humanity's cosmic destiny. And musicians compose symphonies influenced by the planet's quiet beauty and awe-inspiring silence.
Scientific institutions on Mars launch ambitious projects, including constructing vast orbital telescopes around Mars, which peer deeper into the universe than ever before. These observatories explore cosmic phenomena, study interstellar objects, and search for distant worlds potentially harboring life, positioning Mars at the forefront of astrophysics and cosmology. As settlers gaze upward, the once distant Earth now represents a cherished ancestral home, respected deeply, yet recognized as merely the first step in humanity's broader cosmic story. Mars stands firmly as a testament, not only to human ingenuity and resilience, but to our limitless capacity to imagine, create, and discover the infinite wonders awaiting us throughout the universe. With Mars firmly established as a vibrant world, colonists shift their gaze toward unprecedented cosmic ambitions, constructing orbital cities encircling the planet itself. These massive habitats, gently rotating to simulate Earth's gravity, become symbols of humanity's ultimate freedom from planetary constraints, allowing settlers to live suspended above Mars's shimmering atmosphere, gazing downward at the lush landscape once barren and lifeless. On the surface, communities expand into once forbidding environments, pioneering settlements deep within Valles Marineris, the colossal canyon system that scars Mars's surface. Here, cities are ingeniously embedded into sheer cliff faces, interconnected by glass walkways and suspended bridges, offering breathtaking panoramic views and unmatched proximity to geological wonders billions of years in the making. Martian education takes another evolutionary leap, integrating artificial intelligence deeply into daily learning experiences. AI mentors guide students individually, shaping personalized curricula tailored to their unique talents and aspirations, cultivating a generation of thinkers prepared not only to advance Martian civilization, but to explore further realms of space and knowledge.
Martian science enters a golden age, with research campuses scattered across the planet, each specializing in different cosmic disciplines. One institute studies gravitational waves and dark matter, while another pioneers artificial intelligence and quantum computing, placing Mars at the forefront of universal understanding and technological progress. Settlers deepen their connection to Mars by creating cultural landmarks, massive sculptures carved into mountainsides, monuments commemorating significant milestones in Martian history, and vast open-air museums that chronicle humanity's journey across the stars. These landmarks, visible from orbit, inspire awe and contemplation, symbolizing human creativity and resilience. Communication evolves further, allowing direct neurological interfaces that facilitate profound emotional connections between settlers, enabling instantaneous sharing of experiences, knowledge, and emotions. This profound empathy strengthens Martian communities, enhancing social harmony, compassion, and mutual understanding. Mars becomes a leading center of universal ethics, establishing frameworks for responsibly spreading life throughout the cosmos. Colonists form councils that deliberate on humanity's obligations toward emerging life forms discovered on distant worlds, fostering moral consciousness in humanity's expanding interstellar footprint. Advanced habitats emerge, suspended gracefully within Mars' atmosphere, floating cities drifting high above the landscape, supported by enormous helium-filled structures. These airborne communities offer stunning panoramic views and unparalleled mobility, symbolizing humanity's limitless imagination and mastery over planetary environments. Medical science achieves revolutionary breakthroughs, allowing settlers to undergo genetic therapies that grant profound longevity and resistance to disease. Colonists live vibrant lives spanning multiple centuries, enriching their communities with accumulated wisdom and experience, continually passing on invaluable knowledge to younger generations. Martian agriculture evolves dramatically, creating entire ecosystems within massive self-sustaining biodomes that replicate diverse Earth climates, from tropical rainforests to Arctic tundras. These self-contained biomes provide rich harvests and help maintain ecological diversity, symbolizing the enduring bond between Earth's original biosphere and its Martian counterpart. Now fully immersed in interplanetary existence, Mars becomes the leading voice advocating for the exploration and protection of cosmic habitats. The planet serves as a diplomatic nexus for interplanetary relations, mediating alliances and peace treaties across humanity's expanding territories, embodying a harmonious coexistence that reaches across the stars. In this flourishing future, Mars epitomizes humanity's greatest aspirations, where innovation meets compassion, discovery meets responsibility, and exploration leads to profound self-awareness and universal connection. Mars now enters an age defined by the quiet dignity of maturity, a world deeply conscious of its role within the cosmos. Settlers begin restoring regions deliberately left untouched, protecting vast stretches of pristine Martian landscape as national parks and cosmic heritage sites. Within these reserves, visitors experience Mars as it once was, silent, wild, and hauntingly beautiful, reconnecting with the planet's original spirit beneath endless open skies. Advanced transportation evolves yet again as elegantly designed orbital elevators link surface colonies directly to space stations above, offering effortless passage between the ground and orbit. Travelers ascend silently through the atmosphere, witnessing the breathtaking panorama of Mars transitioning gently into the darkness of space, a journey symbolizing humanity's seamless integration with the cosmos. Settlers continue pioneering profound human enhancements, including neural implants that extend sensory perception, allowing individuals to perceive electromagnetic fields, sense subtle planetary vibrations, or visualize cosmic radiation. These heightened perceptions deepen the connection between colonists and their environment, creating a unique sensory bond with Mars that transforms everyday life into a continuous, transcendent experience. Education takes a revolutionary step, employing holographic simulations allowing learners to fully immerse themselves in any subject, from quantum physics to interstellar navigation. Students explore distant galaxies firsthand or witness historical events recreated vividly, making education a profound, emotionally resonant journey into the universe itself. Martian culture produces literature and philosophy inspired by the immense scale of interplanetary existence. Poets craft works reflecting the quiet solitude of Mars. Authors create novels exploring life's meaning in infinite space, and philosophers debate humanity's ethical responsibility to protect cosmic ecosystems, enriching humanity's collective understanding of its place within the universe. Scientific expeditions push further underground, revealing vast networks of ancient lava-carved caverns transformed into thriving bioengineered luminescent organisms. These hidden realms become ecological preserves and sites of wonder, offering insights into the adaptability of life and humanity's ability to nurture complexity even in the harshest environments. Mars pioneers bold experiments in planetary-scale engineering, including magnetic field generators orbiting Mars to protect the planet's atmosphere, replicating Earth-like conditions. These sophisticated technologies become blueprints for safeguarding life on planets throughout the galaxy, embodying humanity's cosmic duty to nurture and protect planetary environments.
Communities across Mars embrace new forms of collective governance, democratic, equitable, and transparent, built on shared values and mutual accountability. These inclusive social structures create stable, thriving societies, admired and emulated by humanity's expanding interplanetary civilization. Mars ultimately emerges as a central nexus for deep space exploration missions, sending sophisticated autonomous probes toward neighboring stars, exploring potentially habitable exoplanets. Humanity's cosmic reach expands further than ever before, guided by Martian experience and wisdom, forever broadening humanity's cosmic horizons and reinforcing Mars's central role in our collective journey toward the stars. Mars has now become a beacon of wisdom and cosmic understanding, entering a profound era of reflection and quiet innovation. Settlers turn inward, carefully documenting their history through vast archives deep beneath the Martian surface. Libraries preserving human knowledge in crystal-etched data vaults, designed to last for millennia. These repositories safeguard humanity's collective memories, protecting our stories for generations still unborn. Colonists pioneer advanced terraforming techniques, subtly fine-tuning Mars's climate and atmosphere until delicate weather patterns gently circle the planet. Seasonal rains fall softly over fertile plains, replenishing newly formed rivers and lakes, creating ecosystems indistinguishable from Earth's richest landscapes. Witnessing natural rainfall beneath open Martian skies symbolizes the completion of humanity's long journey to transform a lifeless desert into a thriving world. Settlements expand further outward into Mars's outer reaches, establishing communities in remote polar regions that harness geothermal energy from deep beneath ice-covered landscapes. Here, beneath shimmering auroras, colonists build habitats harmoniously integrated with their frozen surroundings, living sustainably and peacefully at Mars's extremes. Artistic expression evolves profoundly, incorporating immersive holographic environments that blend reality and imagination seamlessly. Artists craft mesmerizing experiences, transporting audiences to distant worlds, historical moments, or abstract cosmic landscapes, elevating Martian culture into an unparalleled center of creative excellence throughout human civilization. Medical science achieves unparalleled breakthroughs, enabling colonists to consciously adapt their biology to different environments at will, allowing settlers to seamlessly transition between Mars's surface, orbital habitats, or even lunar colonies without discomfort. These biological enhancements symbolize humanity's mastery of its own evolution, reflecting our ability to shape ourselves as confidently as we have reshaped planets. Mars becomes an essential hub for interplanetary education, drawing students from across humanity's inhabited worlds. Here, learners engage directly in cosmic exploration, planetary stewardship, and universal ethics, becoming ambassadors for humanity's expanding cosmic civilization. Graduates leave Mars inspired, carrying forward a profound sense of responsibility toward life everywhere. Communication reaches yet another pinnacle as settlers establish quantum-linked consciousness networks, allowing instant, thought-based communication that transcends language barriers. This new level of interconnectedness fosters deeper empathy, understanding, and unity among colonists, further solidifying Mars's role as the heart of humanity's interplanetary culture. Martian astronomers develop powerful gravitational wave observatories, allowing them to listen directly to the cosmic symphony of colliding stars, merging black holes, and other mysterious celestial phenomena. These observations deepen humanity's understanding of the universe, positioning Mars as the leading center for groundbreaking cosmic discoveries. Now, Mars stands as a world defined by harmony, a testament to humanity's resilience, creativity, and profound interconnectedness. It represents a civilization matured beyond survival, embracing cosmic stewardship, universal empathy, and limitless exploration. It forever guides humanity toward its next unimaginable horizons among the stars. Mars has matured into a civilization defined not just by achievement, but by a deep reverence for life itself. Settlers now embark on extraordinary projects such as cultivating massive planetary forests, vast expanses of towering, genetically engineered trees stretching skyward, reshaping entire landscapes into thriving, oxygen-rich sanctuaries. Wandering these peaceful forests, settlers reflect quietly, reconnecting with nature on a world once barren and hostile. Advanced technologies allow colonists to reshape their habitats dynamically, constructing modular cities that effortlessly adapt to changing environmental conditions. Buildings rearrange themselves to follow sunlight or protect against storms, harmoniously responding to the rhythms of Martian weather, symbolizing humanity's newfound respect and synchrony with planetary forces.
Martian settlers push exploration into extraordinary new territories, venturing deep into Mars's extensive subterranean oceans discovered beneath ancient crustal layers. Submersibles navigate these hidden seas, uncovering ecosystems rich with bioengineered marine life thriving in utter darkness. These discoveries represent humanity's limitless potential to nurture life even in the most extreme conditions. Art and culture become increasingly philosophical, exploring humanity's profound relationship with space and time. Martian thinkers produce works that challenge perceptions of reality and existence, inspiring contemplation about humanity's role in an infinite universe. Art installations, massive sculptures interacting beautifully with Mars's changing winds and weather, symbolize humanity's dialogue with nature, reflecting our evolving consciousness. Medical innovations continue transforming lives, integrating advanced biotechnology with Martian biology to enable settlers to regenerate damaged organs naturally, dramatically extending lifespans and enhancing human vitality. These advancements redefine human health, allowing colonists to experience centuries of vibrant life, contributing profound wisdom to the Martian community.
Mars takes a leading role in fostering interplanetary peace, establishing diplomatic enclaves dedicated to mediating conflicts and promoting cooperation across humanity's expanding civilization. Settlers develop deep expertise in conflict resolution, empathy, and negotiation, essential skills guiding humanity toward lasting harmony among worlds. Education expands into realms of consciousness itself, allowing students to directly access memories and experiences of earlier generations through advanced neural technology. Learners gain profound historical understanding, experiencing firsthand humanity's journey from Earth's humble beginnings to its present interplanetary existence, fostering a deeper appreciation of their place within an ever-unfolding cosmic story. Martian economy flourishes through trade in ideas and innovation, exporting knowledge, art, and technologies that transform civilizations across the solar system. Mars becomes the intellectual heart of humanity's cosmic civilization, influencing societies far beyond its own red horizons. Mars now stands as a world profoundly aware of its interconnectedness with the universe, embodying human ideals of exploration, wisdom, empathy, and creativity. It remains an eternal reminder of our species' boundless capability to dream, innovate, and responsibly extend life into the cosmos, forever guiding humanity toward infinite possibilities yet unexplored. As humanity's story on Mars continues into deeper cosmic time, settlers pioneer extraordinary achievements, crafting massive orbital rings encircling the planet, habitats housing entire cities suspended gracefully between Mars and space. Here, colonists live with an unparalleled view, gazing upward toward the stars and downward onto a transformed world whose surface now glows vibrantly, illuminated by thriving civilization. On the Martian surface, pioneering communities establish permanent settlements in extreme regions, colonies embedded deep within polar ice caps, thriving cities nestled atop soaring volcanic peaks, and underwater habitats in ancient flooded basins. These settlements represent humanity's profound adaptability, living harmoniously within Mars's most challenging environments. Martian scientists construct colossal particle accelerators beneath the planet's surface, unlocking fundamental mysteries of the universe itself, exploring the origins of matter, energy, and the nature of reality. These subterranean laboratories serve as beacons of cosmic discovery, driving human knowledge toward previously unimaginable depths. Education evolves once again, blending seamlessly with daily life through augmented reality technology that overlays interactive lessons directly onto settler surroundings. Colonists continuously learn and discover, engaging with historical events, scientific phenomena, or cultural experiences simply by interacting naturally with their environment, blurring boundaries between learning, living, and exploring. Artistic expression flourishes even further, with Martian artists composing music derived from the natural frequencies of planetary winds, seismic vibrations, and electromagnetic signals. These compositions resonate deeply, creating profound emotional connections to Mars itself, enriching settlers' understanding of their cosmic home. Medical advancements take humanity's relationship with biology to new heights, enabling colonists to consciously adapt their physical form to match environmental demands or personal desires, shifting musculature, bone density, or sensory abilities at will. Humanity now consciously directs its own evolution, perfectly harmonizing with diverse planetary environments. Settlers establish cosmic libraries, repositories of humanity's collective wisdom shared across worlds through quantum communications, preserving knowledge indefinitely. Martian libraries become vital cultural centers, housing records of civilizations past and present, unifying humanity's experiences across space and time. Mars becomes a beacon for universal environmental stewardship, pioneering interplanetary laws designed to protect newly discovered worlds and preserve cosmic ecosystems. Colonists advocate passionately for the careful nurturing of life throughout the cosmos, teaching other civilizations the lessons learned from their own transformative experience on Mars. Martian culture cultivates profound philosophical traditions, focusing on humanity's purpose within an infinite cosmos. Settlers ponder questions about consciousness, existence, and destiny, deeply influenced by their unique perspective as cosmic beings. Philosophy on Mars guides humanity toward deeper spiritual insights, fostering a universal consciousness united by exploration, creativity, and profound reverence for life itself. In this advanced age, Mars symbolizes humanity's greatest potential, an eternal testament to our courage, curiosity, and boundless creativity, continually guiding us toward endless exploration and understanding within a vast, inspiring universe. Mars now stands at the center of humanity's greatest cosmic awakening, becoming a sanctuary for contemplation and universal insight. Settlers craft peaceful meditation retreats amid the planet's most serene landscapes, tranquil lakes, hidden valleys, and mountain sanctuaries, places where colonists journey inward, discovering profound truths about consciousness, existence, and humanity's purpose among the stars.
Advanced habitats evolve into living structures biologically engineered to grow organically from Martian soil, continuously adapting to environmental changes. These biocities merge seamlessly with the natural landscape, breathing with their surroundings, embodying humanity's ultimate harmony with the planet itself. Settlers pioneer extraordinary new forms of exploration, employing quantum teleportation to instantly transport explorers and scientists across Mars and beyond. Colonists move effortlessly between remote outposts, lunar bases, and deep space habitats, uniting humanity's cosmic communities and redefining exploration as a truly boundless endeavor. Art on Mars reaches transcendent new heights as artists sculpt colossal installations visible from space, designed specifically to communicate messages of peace, unity, and friendship to civilizations yet undiscovered in the universe. These cosmic artworks symbolize humanity's enduring desire to connect across the infinite void. Education transcends traditional boundaries, becoming entirely experiential through direct neural interface. Students absorbing complex knowledge instantly, vividly experiencing phenomena from quantum mechanics to cosmic events as if firsthand. Martian learning deeply shapes understanding, empathy, and cosmic awareness, preparing colonists to lead humanity's ever-expanding universal civilization. Medical breakthroughs enable settlers to enter extended states of suspended animation, allowing journeys across interstellar distances lasting decades or even centuries. Mars thus serves as the departure point for voyages destined toward distant star systems, becoming the gateway through which humanity ventures toward entirely new worlds.
Martian astronomers construct immense interplanetary telescopes, forming interconnected arrays that act as a single planet-sized observatory. These powerful instruments uncover countless Earth-like worlds, studying distant atmospheres for biosignatures, searching tirelessly for life, forever reshaping humanity's understanding of our place in the cosmos. Economic prosperity on Mars now stems primarily from intellectual and cultural exchanges, with colonies becoming vibrant marketplaces of ideas, creativity, and innovation. Traders journey from across the solar system to exchange art, technology, philosophies, and discoveries, fueling a rich interplanetary cultural renaissance. Martian civilization deeply embraces an ethic of cosmic responsibility, nurturing planetary-scale initiatives aimed at protecting endangered ecosystems discovered on distant worlds. Settlers pioneer compassionate approaches to interstellar exploration, deeply aware of their role as cosmic custodians. In this profound era, Mars is no longer merely humanity's second home. It embodies humanity's soul, reflecting our capacity for boundless imagination, profound compassion, and universal consciousness. Forever a guiding star, Mars continues to illuminate our shared journey into infinite possibility and cosmic unity. Mars now serves as a profound gateway to humanity's interstellar future. Colonists, inspired by centuries of Martian innovation, established massive orbital shipyards constructing spacecraft capable of traversing the vast distances between stars. These grand vessels, self-sustaining worlds unto themselves, depart regularly from Mars, carrying settlers and explorers toward distant star systems, each mission a new chapter in humanity's unfolding cosmic story. Back on the Martian surface, settlers delve deeper into the planet's geological secrets, discovering hidden chambers filled with ancient mineral formations shimmering softly in subterranean light. Explorers document these natural wonders, drawing inspiration that fuels Mars's artistic and scientific renaissance, reminding colonists of their planet's ancient origins and humanity's deep cosmic heritage. Advanced robotics reach new frontiers, with colonists creating autonomous ecosystems inhabited entirely by intelligent robotic lifeforms. These mechanical ecosystems explore independently, evolve cognitively, and report back extraordinary discoveries, becoming humanity's emissaries into environments too harsh for biological life, deepening our understanding of planetary environments and artificial intelligence. Martian society pioneers radical new educational models, empowering learners with comprehensive simulations of entire lifetimes, allowing settlers to experience centuries of knowledge and wisdom in a single moment. Education now deeply enriches human experience, fostering unparalleled wisdom and insight among colonists who continually expand humanity's philosophical horizons.
Medical innovations grant colonists profound mental enhancements, unlocking entirely new dimensions of human consciousness. Settlers explore inner worlds previously unimaginable, sharing their insights through profound artistic and philosophical expressions, influencing civilizations across the solar system, and deepening humanity's collective understanding of the mind's boundless potential. Martian architecture evolves dramatically, with floating cities suspended high in the planet's skies by anti-gravity technology, gently drifting on atmospheric currents. Colonists inhabit these breathtaking communities, enjoying panoramic vistas of Mars's evolving landscapes, intimately connected with the planet's rhythms while living amid the clouds themselves. Mars now serves as the cosmic capital of interstellar diplomacy, where representatives from countless human settlements gather regularly to discuss shared visions, resolve interplanetary challenges, and build lasting alliances. The planet becomes a permanent symbol of unity, cooperation, and harmony throughout humanity's expanding cosmic civilization. Settlers pioneer unprecedented interplanetary environmental restoration projects, returning ecological balance to worlds damaged by early colonization. Mars leads efforts to heal scarred landscapes,
restore biodiversity, and create cosmic preserves, establishing an enduring legacy of stewardship throughout human civilization. Ultimately, Mars transcends being merely a home or destination. It becomes humanity's deepest spiritual and intellectual center, a place where settlers continually rediscover what it means to be human, where consciousness meets infinity, and where the journey itself defines our species' greatest cosmic purpose. Mars now embraces its role as the heart of humanity's galactic consciousness, inspiring settlers to explore profound new realms of thought, existence, and cosmic connection. Advanced philosophical institutes, perched serenely atop Martian plateaus, invite colonists to ponder humanity's place within an infinite universe, contemplating our origins, evolution, and ultimate destiny among distant stars. Settlers pioneer immense orbital habitats, shaped as self-contained artificial worlds, meticulously replicating Earth's environments, preserving and cherishing biodiversity long after Earth's landscapes have evolved. These floating biospheres orbit gracefully above Mars, embodying humanity's ongoing commitment to safeguard nature even as civilization expands across space. On Mars's surface, colonists develop vast energy harvesting fields that capture cosmic rays and neutrinos, harnessing the invisible forces of the universe to power entire planetary systems. Mars becomes energy abundant, fueling exploration missions deep into the outer solar system and beyond, firmly establishing the planet as humanity's cosmic energy hub. Martian communities create extraordinary sanctuaries dedicated to universal empathy and emotional well-being, designed to enhance mental clarity and emotional resilience. Settlers gather within serene spaces, utilizing advanced neural interfaces to share emotional experiences directly, forging deeper bonds and fostering profound compassion across diverse populations. Martian researchers unlock groundbreaking advancements in interstellar propulsion, developing engines capable of bending space itself, opening humanity's access to distant star systems previously unreachable within human lifetimes. These innovations propel Mars to the forefront of cosmic exploration, firmly establishing the planet as the launch pad for humanity's next great leap into interstellar civilization. Artistic expression on Mars transcends traditional media, evolving into holographic realities crafted entirely by artists' imaginations. Colonists step into immersive dreamscapes, worlds of boundless beauty, introspection, and wonder, creating experiences profoundly enriching Martian culture and human understanding. Martian education now involves direct exploration of alternate realities through quantum technologies, allowing students to experience potential futures, past civilizations, or even parallel universes firsthand. Education expands beyond traditional knowledge into realms of infinite possibility, forever broadening settlers' cosmic perspectives. Colonists transform Mars's moons Phobos and Deimos into interplanetary archives, preserving humanity's entire history, culture, and accumulated wisdom. These celestial repositories serve as cosmic libraries, safeguarding our species' legacy across millennia and offering insights to future civilizations long after our time. Mars becomes the nexus for interstellar cultural exchange, where representatives from different civilizations on distant worlds gather to share discoveries, collaborate creatively, and deepen mutual understanding. Martian society evolves into a truly cosmic civilization, united by curiosity, wisdom, and boundless creativity. Mars ultimately symbolizes humanity's greatest realization, that exploration itself is not merely physical, but profoundly spiritual and intellectual. The planet, once barren and lifeless, now thrives as a timeless beacon of cosmic consciousness, forever guiding humanity toward deeper self-understanding, universal harmony, and limitless exploration. Mars enters an era of profound cosmic reflection, transforming into a world dedicated to preserving humanity's most cherished ideals: knowledge, compassion, and universal harmony. Colonists build vast gardens of contemplation, serene landscapes designed for settlers to wander, meditate, and explore inner worlds amid carefully cultivated Martian flora, gently whispering with every breeze.
Martian science turns toward deeper cosmic mysteries, constructing powerful quantum observatories beneath the planet's surface. Here, researchers explore dimensions beyond human perception, unraveling the fabric of reality itself, forever altering humanity's understanding of the universe and our place within it. Advanced Martian habitats become entirely autonomous, adapting fluidly to settlers' emotional and physical needs. These sentient environments sense and respond gently to colonists' moods, adjusting lighting, temperature, and atmosphere intuitively, creating deeply comforting spaces that nurture human well-being and emotional harmony. Settlers establish a planetary network of empathy centers, spaces dedicated solely to promoting emotional healing, unity, and mutual understanding among diverse communities. Colonists share profound experiences, memories, and emotions through neural connections, enhancing collective wisdom, fostering lasting peace, and uniting humanity at unprecedented levels. Martian explorers venture deeper underground than ever before, uncovering immense hidden biospheres where entirely new ecosystems flourish beneath the surface. Colonists study these subterranean worlds, discovering countless undiscovered species adapted perfectly to Mars's conditions, reshaping humanity's perception of life's infinite adaptability. Martian art evolves dramatically into dynamic living sculptures, structures shifting shape, color, and form according to planetary cycles, weather, or even human presence. These sculptures harmonize beautifully with Mars's natural rhythms, embodying humanity's deepening relationship with the planet's inherent beauty and dynamism. Martian education advances beyond traditional methods, employing advanced neural technologies that allow instantaneous transfer of specialized skills, knowledge, or creative abilities directly into the human mind. Learning now empowers colonists to acquire and share expertise effortlessly, dramatically enriching their cultural and scientific contributions. Medical science on Mars achieves a revolutionary breakthrough. Colonists gain the ability to temporarily enter alternate states of consciousness, vividly experiencing life from radically different perspectives, cultivating profound empathy and understanding across diverse human experiences. Mars becomes a central beacon of cosmic sustainability, pioneering interplanetary guidelines for responsible exploration and settlement throughout the galaxy. Colonists champion initiatives that safeguard planetary ecosystems, ensuring humanity's presence among the stars remains harmonious, respectful, and sustainable. In this profound cosmic era, Mars no longer simply represents humanity's physical expansion, it symbolizes our highest ideals: universal consciousness, limitless compassion, and boundless creativity. The Red Planet, transformed and thriving, continually inspires humanity to venture deeper inward and outward, forever shaping our shared journey through an infinite universe. Mars, now a world of luminous harmony, evolves into a living archive of humanity's essence, a planet where history, imagination, and purpose are not merely preserved, but woven into the very fabric of daily life. Colonists create memory fields, vast open landscapes where moments from humanity's past are projected into the air through photonic dust. Visitors walk among glowing memories: Earth's oceans, the first Martian sunrise, the launch of interstellar missions, all brought vividly to life as reminders of our long journey through the stars. New languages emerge on Mars, shaped by centuries of interplanetary life and emotional connectivity. These languages blend speech, gesture, and shared neural resonance, allowing colonists to communicate with depth and nuance impossible in earlier eras. Every word carries weight, intention, and a sense of shared feeling, a living testament to the evolution of expression itself. Martian settlements begin to drift with purpose. Using planetary-scale propulsion systems,
Floating cities slowly migrate across the surface, following the seasons or chasing unique celestial alignments. These nomadic cities redefine the concept of home, embodying humanity's perpetual motion and search for meaning. Space and time themselves become subjects of lived experience, as advanced technologies allow colonists to experience relativistic time dilation in immersive simulations. People learn not just through stories, but by stepping directly into the perception of travelers on light-speed journeys, planetary pioneers, or ancient earthbound ancestors, each perspective expanding their understanding of the human continuum. Cultural festivals on Mars evolve into multi-sensory celebrations of existence, held simultaneously across surface cities, orbital rings, and starbound vessels. These cosmic gatherings synchronize across vast distances, connecting billions through shared rhythms, light, and emotion, uniting humanity in a moment of collective awareness and gratitude for their place in the universe. Martian flora and fauna, once engineered in labs, have now naturalized, developing their own evolutionary trajectories. Scientists study these emergent ecosystems with reverence, recognizing that Mars is no longer a project, it is a participant in the cosmic web of life, home to its own stories, struggles, and silent songs. Colonists dedicate efforts to the crafting of interstellar seeds, genetic archives containing the blueprints of Earth and Mars's biodiversity, encoded within diamond-hard crystals and launched toward distant stars. These seeds carry not only life, but stories, dreams, and the encoded hopes of a species determined to share beauty with the cosmos. The Martian sky, once a place of dreams, becomes filled with traffic from other worlds. Vessels returning from the icy moons of Saturn, comet harvesters from the outer Kuiper belt, and emissaries from neighboring stars. Mars is no longer the frontier, it is the welcome center, a haven of shared knowledge, peace, and cultural gravity in a galaxy beginning to awaken.
And within all of this, beneath the domes, under the forests, through the archives and silent lakes, Mars continues to whisper a message crafted not of metal or code, but of meaning. That the stars are not distant, the journey is never complete, and that wonder, above all, is what defines us. Mars, now deeply interwoven into the fabric of humanity's identity, becomes the sacred axis around which culture, memory, and future potential revolve. Its rust-red soil, once foreign, now carries centuries of footprints, roots, and stories, each echoing with the resonance of countless generations who reshaped a planet, and in doing so, reshaped themselves. On its ancient plains, colonists construct the resonant towers, monolithic instruments that translate planetary vibrations into sound. These towers listen to Mars itself, converting seismic tremors, shifting ice, and subtle atmospheric changes into haunting symphonies. Martians gather in open amphitheaters to listen to their planet sing, an auditory communion with a living world. Children of Mars grow up with skies that change not just with time, but with intention. Sky weavers, advanced atmospheric artists, use nanodust and light to paint vast, moving murals in the sky. These celestial frescoes commemorate voyages, harvests, and moments of unity, making the heavens not a mystery, but a canvas, an evolving diary of civilization. The Martian calendar has long since diverged from Earth's, marking time not in seasons alone, but in phases of human growth. The cycle of arrival, the age of adaptation, the dawn of terraforming, and now the epoch of coexistence. Each era is not merely a chronology, but a philosophy, a living framework that guides ethics, purpose, and vision for what comes next. In the high-altitude observatories above RC Mons, colonists don't just study the stars, they train to interpret them as ancient navigators once did on Earth's oceans. Cosmic cartographers chart not only gravitational currents and nebular clusters, but also emotional and mythic patterns, blending science with ancestral intuition, seeing the universe as both map and mirror.
The arts of Mars flourish into entirely new disciplines. Time sculptors work with chronolight, shaping moments that slow or accelerate perception within defined spaces. Step into a chronogarden and a single blooming flower may take days to unfold, or a breath to pass in radiant slow motion. These experiences allow colonists to savor time as art, expanding life not in length, but in depth. Martian dreams are no longer private. Dream-weaving collectives gather during periods of planetary alignment to share collective subconscious visions. Through Neuralink, thousands enter shared dreamscapes, exploring symbolic landscapes, solving creative problems, or simply drifting through imagined worlds together. These experiences form new myths, deeply rooted in communal imagination. Martian law and governance have transcended hierarchy, evolving into fluid councils of resonance, bodies that shift composition based on planetary needs, emotional harmony, and collective intuition. Decision-making incorporates music, motion, and consensus felt as much as reasoned, governance as symphony rather than machinery. Even language itself continues to evolve. The spoken word is now often accompanied by harmonic tones, gesture-based glyphs, and color emotive auras. A simple greeting may carry layers of history, mood, memory, and intent, all conveyed in a single phrase, a luminous gesture, or a shared moment of silence. And through it all, Mars remains steady, no longer a destination, but a beginning. From its orbit, silver sails unfurl, carrying life, art, philosophy, and mystery toward distant stars. With each departure, the essence of Mars, its songs, its silence, and its red-tinged wisdom echoes farther, touching the fabric of galaxies. Mars has become more than a world. It is a lens through which humanity understands its soul, a mirror of our fears and our hopes, a quiet promise that no matter how far we travel, we always bring the stars within us. Mars, once a place of cold dust and silence, has become a world where time flows not only forward, but inward, where every innovation, every ritual, every breath is a dialogue between the past and the possible. The planet is no longer merely a sphere of rock and atmosphere. It is an ever-evolving tapestry of human intention, memory, and becoming. In the deepest valleys of the northern hemisphere, the Martian harmonic wells are built, vast columned chambers that descend into the crust where sound, temperature, and pressure create immersive environments of reflection. Pilgrims descend into these still sanctuaries not for answers, but to listen. The wells do not speak in words, but in sensation, vibrations that stir memory, intuition, and insight in those who open themselves to their presence. Above the plains, sky ships drift gracefully, vast, solar-buoyant vessels used not for transport, but for pause. Entire cities gather to board these silent ships, which spend weeks gliding slowly through the atmosphere, far above the surface. Within them, life slows, conversations deepen, songs emerge that can only be sung where the air is thin and the world small beneath your feet. On Mars, morning has become sacred science. In the Vale Gardens, fields where the grasses shimmer with bioluminescence in the twilight, loved ones plant memory seeds encoded with neural impressions of the departed. These grow into living monuments, whose leaves whisper fragments of laughter, wisdom, and the ineffable tone of a person's presence. Mars does not bury its dead. It reweaves them into the living world. Timekeepers on Mars maintain not clocks, but rhythms. Instead of minutes and hours, life is paced by planetary pulses, moments of alignment between moons, tides of electromagnetic harmony, seasonal shifts in solar wind. Communities gather during such harmonies, not for celebration alone, but to recalibrate their lives, to sync once more with the heartbeat of a world that now beats with them. Beneath the surface, a new science blooms: subconscious architecture. Builders craft homes not from blueprints, but from dreams. Colonists sleep in neural-design studios, and their subconscious designs are rendered into physical space. These structures, shaped by emotion and memory, reflect not ideals of function, but inner landscapes, each one a dwelling and a mirror. Martian agriculture, once rooted in necessity, has become poetry. Farmers compose living fields like verses, layered in color, scent, and sound. Orchards of translucent fruit shimmer at night, emitting gentle tones when touched. Fields ripple in synchrony with wind-tuned music. Food is not merely nourishment, but celebration, a daily renewal of beauty's role in survival. In orbit, slow drifting monasteries hover, a place for solitude in the vastness between worlds. Pilgrims, thinkers, and dreamers spend cycles in silent observation of the stars, recording not data, but awareness. The texture of darkness, the geometry of silence, the feeling of eternity pressing gently against the skin. And still, ships leave. They slip past Mars's upper atmosphere, trailing filaments of remembrance and hope, bound for systems whose names are not yet spoken. They carry with them seeds, languages, instruments, archives, and the simple, ancient human gesture of reaching out. Mars watches, not with eyes, but with presence. A planet once alien, now kin. A witness to the species that transformed it and were in turn transformed. Not conquered, not tamed, but woven into a deeper story, one that stretches through space, through time, and into the infinite. As the epochs unfold, Mars becomes more than a place. It becomes a perspective, a way of seeing the universe, of living in rhythm with worlds. Colonists no longer identify solely as Martian or Earthborn, but as planetary citizens, shaped by gravity, memory, and vision. The red planet, once a symbol of barren distance, now radiates a subtle gravity of meaning, pulling minds and hearts from across the solar system into its orbit. The northern hemisphere becomes home to the archive of origins, an immense crystalline structure grown rather than built. It stores not only data and histories, but sensations, winds from Earth's oceans, the scent of pine from long-lost forests, the sound of the first heartbeat in a Martian-born child. Visitors walk its translucent halls and are immersed in the full sensory memory of humanity's long and branching path. Even the Martian wind has changed. No longer thin and sharp, it carries warmth, pollen, and song. Children fly kites that respond to atmospheric changes, painting patterns across the sky in responsive color. In the Great Canyons, artists use sound and light to turn entire cliff faces into instruments that play with the gusts, composing music that shifts with the weather. The two moons, Phobos and Deimos, become more than satellites. They are sanctuaries, places of retreat, memory, and initiation. Pilgrims travel there not to escape Mars, but to better understand it. In low gravity, they dance, meditate, dream, and return changed. The people of Mars walk differently now. Not as explorers, not as settlers, not as conquerors, but as those who belong. As those who listen long enough to hear a planet's silence turn into language. As those who grew not only crops and cities, but meaning. And then, when the first signal comes from beyond the nearest star, not random, but deliberate, unmistakably structured, it is Mars that answers. With poetry, with music, with the distilled essence of what it has learned. That survival is not enough. That curiosity is sacred. That home is something we build, not from stone or soil, but from wonder. In that moment, Mars fulfills its deepest role, not as a destination,
but as a voice. A steady, clear note carried across the dark between worlds, whispering, "We are here. We have grown. We are ready to listen." And in that whisper, the echo of every footstep on red dust, every breath in the thin air, every dream launched into the stars. Mars, once a mirror of our limits, now reflects our boundless becoming. A world transformed and transforming forever.